Got a name, miss?
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
Burial at Sea, Episode 1 takes you back to the familiar underwater city of Rapture, where you play as a different reincarnation of Booker DeWitt. And your one goal is to find one little girl. And the catch is she's in a sunken part of Rapture that is filled with murderous splicers, which is where the entire episode mainly takes place at. Except for the very beginning, where it shows you what Rapture looked like before the events of the first two games. And it's pretty cool to see what Rapture originally looked like. And once the beginning's over and you're down at the sunken part, it's familiar territory. It looks just like the rundown parts of Rapture from the other games. And while you're on familiar ground, why not have the same familiar plasmids from the main campaign? Except for one. And the guns are the same, except they have a few minor differences, and they have a new look to them. But there is one new gun that is really cool. It's like a microwaving gun that lets you vaporize your enemies and slow them down. And they added a weapon wheel so you no longer have to swap weapons. They all stay in your inventory, you never have to swap and pick favorites. So that's nice. DLC really doesn't have anything new, it's just a different setting and a different story to go along with its infinite universe. Surprisingly, the DLC was only around an hour and a half to 2 hours of gameplay, and maybe longer if you'd like to go exploring and find all the collectibles. In addition, the ending to Part 1 will keep you thinking, but at the same time wanting more. Overall, it's fun, it's cool to see what Rapture originally looked like, and there's one new weapon, one new plasmid. Also, they're charging a pretty steep price of $15 for it, which in that case, you'll want to buy the Season Pass. Overall, I give Burial at Sea Episode 1 a 7.75 out of 10. It's fun, entertaining, but it's nothing too special or great. But until next time, I'll see you guys on the next review.